If you're looking for the best aquarium stand, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preferences, sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Imagitarium Brooklyn. Next up, let's look at something a little bit different. Imagitarium's Brooklyn metal tank stand is made of solid steel and capable of holding up to a 40-gallon tank, including water, substrate, and equipment. The modern, industrial chic design will lend your aquarium a unique look. It's not just aesthetic, though, as the steel construction grants other advantages. The steel frame is extremely durable, with a higher than average weight capacity. It's rated for 40 gallons, but in our tests, it managed 60. It also features adjustable feet so you can make sure the top is level before putting your aquarium on it. Assembling the steel structure is a quick, one-person job. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Aquatic Fundamentals. An important detail that helps me decide if a piece of knockdown furniture is good or not is if it is easy to assemble. This aquarium stand certainly fits the bill. Not only did it take me less than 15 minutes to put up, but it also only needs a couple of basic tools you probably already have at home. There have been many times when easy-to-assemble furniture has let me down by not being durable enough for its intended uses. However, Aquatic Fundamentals aquarium stands are not among them. This aquarium stand is solid. I think it is mostly due to it only having a couple of parts, with all of them being made of steel. You do not need to worry about your aquarium crashing on the floor. Speaking of the construction quality, all the steel components are powder-coated black. The number 3 position is held by Crown Mark Pierce. You do not need to worry about this aquarium stand not fitting in with the decor in your home. The reason is that it has such a sleek and minimalist design that it can easily blend into its surroundings perfectly. This table may look complicated, but it only took me less than 15 minutes to assemble. I did not even need to bust out my toolbox. Everything that you will need to put the stand together is available, which is just a simple hex wrench. It also comes with pre-drilled holes, so there is nothing else you need to do. Although this is a side table, there is no reason why you cannot use this as an aquarium stand. I did, and it is working great. This is 24 inches wide, which is just the perfect size for a 10-gallon tank. Also, do not worry about the weight of the tank. It will not be much of a problem for this side table. As mentioned earlier, this table is 24 inches wide and it is also just 12 inches deep, so it only has a small footprint. Even if you live in a small apartment, finding enough space for this side table should not be an issue. You can keep a small aquarium and gain all the benefits from it. Next at number 4 we have BioCube Coralife. If you're a beginner at aquarium keeping, then you should start small, like a 5-gallon tank. For a tank that size, this stand is the perfect partner. This is just the perfect size for holding small aquariums. Also, you do not have to worry about the weight since this stand can handle it. I also find this product easy to assemble. It took me maybe 10 or 15 minutes to assemble this display rack, including the unpacking time. Did not even need to use any tools since the parts easily slide into each other. The illustrated instructions were also easy to follow. If you will only be using the top shelf for your aquarium, there are 2 more shelves below it that you can use for storage. You can use the shelves to hold your aquarium supplies or for displaying your assorted knickknacks. The number 5 position is held by Furinno Turn-S-Tube. You do not need to worry about durability when you are using this aquarium stand. The legs were constructed from solid steel bars. They were also set up like in a frame, which makes it quite strong. If you want to keep a medium-sized aquarium, like a 20-gallon tank, it will fit perfectly on top of this stand. In addition to the 20-gallon tank on top, you can also place a smaller 10-gallon tank at the bottom. This aquarium stand can save a lot of space since you can keep 2 aquariums but you're only using up the floor space of 1 tank. This is a good idea for people who have limited living spaces. Another neat feature of this aquarium stand is that you can change the colors of the wooden panels just by turning them over. You can use the darker wood stain or flip it over for a light maple color. You can use whichever color fits your mood or the rest of the decor. The number 6 position is dominated by Aqueon Forge Aquarium. The nice thing about this aquarium stand is that it has a minimalist style that will fit in any room's decor. It does not matter if you are going for a minimalist approach or have a lot of other decorations in your home. This piece of functional furniture will fit right in with the rest. This stand is also quite easy to put together, thanks mainly to the very clear and concise illustrated instructions. I will be the first to admit that I'm not the handiest person out there, but even I was able to cobble this stand together in less than 30 minutes. I'm sure a person with a bit more skill than I will be able to finish it faster. Another thing about this aquarium stand that I liked is that it comes with protective leveling feet. Not only do these leveling feet prevent the stand and tank from wobbling, but they will also protect your floor from scratches and gouges. This will come in handy if you plan on putting your aquarium on hardwood flooring or carpet. Moving on to the next at number 7 with etco brand Imagitarium. This aquarium cabinet stand is designed to lean flush against the wall, which makes it look like it was made just for your space. I was quite pleased when I first got mine. It looked like it was custom made for the space. There were hardly any gaps between the wall and the back of the cabinet. Although I only kept a 20-gallon tank, I did not doubt that this could fit a bigger tank, possibly up to 30 gallons, as there was still enough room around the base of my tank. However, if you would be using up all the available space for your tank, we would suggest using a side-mounted filter system as there would be no space for it on the back. The number 8 position is held by VASAGLE side table. It looks like an old workbench that has been cleaned up nicely. The stain on the particle board top makes it look like it is ancient when, in fact, it is new. This may not fit in with everyone's decor, but if you like postmodern designs, I'm sure you will love this. This side table was surprisingly easy to assemble. Including the unboxing, I had this table set up in less than 10 minutes. All the holes were pre-drilled and all the hardware needed is already part of the purchase. The only tool needed was a hex wrench, which is also part of the package. Next at number 9 we have Imagitarium Newport. Petco's Imagitarium aquarium stand has been created to be a minimalist that can be placed into any home, thanks to its universal, sleek design. It is a simplistic but sturdy stand that can hold anywhere up to 180 pounds, 20 gallons. Customers that have purchased this stand and have had time to test it out have been extremely pleased with it. The general consensus is that the stand itself was easy enough to put together and provides the perfect display surface for a tank. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Aquatic Fundamentals. Available as a 30-gallon fish tank stand and as a 38 or 45-gallon option for larger tanks, this stand provides ample space for the perfect display. With a solid top feature that provides additional support throughout the entire structure and ample storage inside for any equipment you may need, you will find everything you need in this beautiful stand. That's all for today. We upload pet product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.